It's your boy Javon, aka Henny Buckets. What's good with you, bro?
What's going down? It's your boy King Eli.
It's your boy Marcus. We are James for the record. We back with a very special episode, very special guest. This is from a different perspective, featuring my boy JT. Go introduce yourself, bro.
Yeah, hey, how y'all doing? I'm JT. 49er fans. We appreciate y'all having me on. So let's get into it.
All right, so this series right here is gonna be fans that's not Cowboys fans. We're just gonna deep dive into why they're a fan, who they're a fan of, and the philosophy, off-season moves, just draft moves, whatever. Just try to get into the mind of a fan that's not a Cowboys fan. Lord help their soul, but we here for everybody.
Seriously.
We got prayer for you too. We pray for you.
Real quick though, JT, give us a quick recap of the season, real quick.
The 49ers season, I don't know, but for some reason we just really depend on starting off slow and starting off rocky in the beginning, and towards the back half we start to pick it up. So that this past year, that's what the season was like. We had Jimmy Garoppolo get injured. We had Trey Lance break his foot. Kittle missed games. So I don't know. It's that's our season was up and down. But then Brock Purdy, he came in, saved the season a little bit. Went on I think it was 9-game win streak to put us in the NFC Championship game. Then he got hurt. So it wasn't really disappointing. Well, it was disappointing for sure, but it wasn't if you was a true fan, you kind of in the beginning of the season, you kind of didn't see the upside of everything that was going on, really.
It's kind of like us when we had Cooper Rush. Y'all had Cooper Rush. He took y'all far. Good job, guys.
We know Cooper Rush got a ceiling. What y'all doing with that?
Facts.
Yeah, I don't think Cooper Rush could have did what Brock did, though. Brock faced some tough teams on his
So did Cooper Rush.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say that he played tough teams too, but to go on. Well, I think Cooper went on a four game win streak. Was it?
Yeah, right? I believe so.
Yeah, he ended up 4-1, right?
Our defense carried him that way.
Big facts.
Kind of similar to San Francisco.
Big facts.
Yeah.
That's the real difference between the niggas. Brock won them some games. Cooper just didn't fuck up the game.
I'm just talking bro. I'm just talking bro.
I got Christian McCaffrey a little towards the end of the season, giving some momentum going into the postseason. Some great moves.
Man, that was a finesse, bro. That was a fucking finesse. Oh, really? We want to talk about that? How y'all finesse the niggas out of fucking Christian McCaffrey, bro?
I'm still surprised on that.
I got Danny Ainge working in fucking 49ers office.
They got what's the Lakers GM? But Bus. Yeah.
Bro, somebody y'all finessed them niggas, bro.
Yeah, cause
I had dirt on them. That's what it was.
I remember when the trade happened. I thought that was a joke. I was like, yeah, ain't no way they can go like that. But this ain't the first time he pulled something off like that. That's how we got Trey Lance, because he pulled off a crazy trade.
Oh yeah,
to get the number 2 pick. Yeah, so I don't know. When it comes to John Lynch, he know how to get it done.
That's facts.
You mentioned Brock Purdy, and y'all seeming to have a little mini quarterback controversy over there. You got Trey Lance, you got Brock Purdy. Y'all picked up Sam Darnold. Speak on if there are any QB concerns as of right now moving forward.
Not really. I think the only concern that should be a concern is all of them being able to stay healthy, because we don't want none of that what happened last year. We had to go get a dude from the bleachers to just play QB. So it's but as long as Trey Lance stay healthy, and we got to see how his arm be, because that was a nasty injury. So they say that injury kind of in a lot of baseball careers. So we got to see how he bounced back. But I would say the best thing that happened in that quarterback room is Sam Darnold. So because he's not really like your normal veteran, but like let's say if we do go through what we did last year, I feel like he could come in and really play at a good level. What's
Sam Darnold? What you talking about? You talking about the same Sam Darnold?
We're talking about the red beans and rice.
You don't think Sam Darnold? Okay, so what he's saying is like you got to look at the infrastructure that's around him right now, though. Like the talent level is a lot different than red and gold right now. Like like Sam, you got Brandon, like you got that great defense, you got a great coaching staff, you got a new environment could change a person, man. Like it's just the truth. Like I had to play double back.
That's Sam Darnold.
Hey, now you're right.
He don't get me wrong, he great backup. If two niggas go down, you couldn't get no better. You know what I mean? Like
you say you could get no better.
Let's not hope them other two niggas go.
Yeah. Let's not hope none of them go down. But I'm just saying, like if we need them to come in with the talent, like Marcus said, with the talent that we got, if we need them to come in and win 1 or 2 games, I feel like it's possible. Yeah. But we all know that if that happens, the best strategy is to keep the ball out of his hands and give it to Christian. You know what I'm saying? And just work the workhorse. You know what I'm saying?
Oh well, no, you're right. Actually, with the way y'all offense is, the creativity, like them niggas ain't bubble screen somebody to death, nigga. Like like fuck that shit, bro. Let's get this nigga hand quick. That's what I'm saying. That shit.
They don't require much from a quarterback.
Say it again.
Y'all don't require that much from a quarterback. Like really, y'all
thinking about it.
If you really think about it, like he wouldn't have to throw nothing over 20 yards for real. Like
not like the year before. Like the year before last year when I think Jimmy Garoppolo only threw the ball like 8 times.
Damn, you know what I'm saying? Yes, bro.
Yeah. And
the motherfuckers were still having like 80 yard.
Yeah.
Like come on, bro.
And then that's another thing. Like our coaching staff, like you said, they know how to be creative, and like they just know how to draw up good plays, put everybody in the best position to be where they supposed to be.
I think it's that Cali weed, bro. Niggas be out there smoking. They be like, "Fuck it, bro. Like, what's the most creative shit I can come up with?" And that shit work.
Yeah, like you do a tight end jet sweep, and you fake that, give it to Debo. Debo give it back to the QB. And then you throw it to Christian.
You going down the fucking sideline wide open or some shit? Like, bro, come on.
Yeah. Christian McCaffrey throwing the touchdown, so it's like it's gonna get real wild. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't really think it's no QB. Like you said, Marcus. Like we don't really require a lot from the QB for real. Just protect the football. You know what I'm saying? And like with Trey Lance, like I say, he could play make. So like. If we gonna put him in position to play make regardless. So yeah, it's really, you know what I'm saying, just don't let that bullshit that happened last year happen. That's all.
So I want to rephrase this question a little bit, just so we can really get like an honest answer out of you. Say every quarterback on the roster was 100% healthy, no injuries right now. Who would you prefer moving forward from the starting training camp to the end of the season?
I would prefer Trey Lance. I would prefer Trey Lance just off of his, like, just from a physical, intangible standpoint. Trey Lance, he got the stronger arm, and to me, he just like, I know like Purdy showed he could play make or whatever, but I just feel like Trey Lance has a stronger arm and he could play make with he could possibly play make with some of the best QBs that you know that could play make. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, he kind of play like he a better version of Colin Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying? Like because Colin Kaepernick, he could throw the ball. Colin Kaepernick could throw the ball, but Trey Lance throws the ball like with a lot more accuracy, and like he picks his spots kind of at the right time. You know what I'm saying? And then But like playmaking and running the read option, they both the same player. You know what I'm saying? So they both big. You know, muscle. They can muscle through defenders. It's like from a physical standpoint, I'll just go with Trey Lance. You know, just fully healthy from start to finish. Trey Lance, I feel like Trey Lance performs a whole lot better than Brock Purdy, because like you mentioned before, Brock Purdy, you know, he was Mr. Irrelevant for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So at a certain point of times in certain games, he would show why he was Mr. Irrelevant. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully, I gotta disagree, bro. When you really look at it, like for me, I think it's an intangibles versus tangibles type of thing, bro. Like where, like you said, he bigger, stronger, faster, better arm. But like when you look at his numbers, like when you look at Trey Lance's numbers, they kind of trash. Like his completion percentage is horrible. Like touchdown versus interception ratio 5-2. Like I don't know. I understand. Like he ain't had enough time to grow. So I understand like the potential is there. But I saw this nigga, like, don't get me wrong, he Mr. Irrelevant for a reason, but like you said, in that scheme, that nigga balled, bro. Like he led, like, respectfully. Pause if necessary, nigga, but like
no, I see what you're saying, but okay, like look at it from like this. Like would you do you feel like Brock Purdy is doing the same thing in Indianapolis?
No.
Like that's what I'm saying. If you take Trey Lance probably, you know,
but that's also the point, like where you might be better in everybody else's system outside of me, but in this system, nigga, I'm better than you.
but like you said, like then you got to think about like Trey Lance, like you said, he really haven't had time like to grow like that because you know we was too busy trying to fuss with Jimmy Garoppolo and what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's 8 games to 9 games. Right now, it's 8 games to play for Trey, and it's 9 games played for Brock Purdy. And then we're just gonna break down their numbers. Brock Purdy, 1,300 yards, 13 touchdowns. And make sure the interceptions, my fault. 4 interceptions. For Trey, 8 games, 797 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 57% completion rate. Like, respectfully, based on those numbers, he's better in the system for y'all.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like he broke his foot. So, but I feel like I just feel like if he plays the whole season, Brock Purdy never touches the field, and we probably win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like barring that injury he had, I just feel like Trey Lance, you know, he never gives up his spot. But unfortunately, he put himself in the position for everybody to question like what's going on. But like say, I mean, I just prefer Trey Lance, but not to say Brock Purdy trash, because Brock Purdy proved he could ball. You know what I'm saying? Brock Purdy shown that. He proved he could ball, but it's kind of like what Marcus always say. Like, at a certain point, like, people will always reach their ceiling. Like, you know what I'm saying? People will always reach their ceiling. So, like, I just feel like it's going to, like, if they do start Brock Purdy, it's going to be situations where we've been like, man, if he just had that extra oomph, he could have got us over this hump or got us over that hump. But I feel like with Trey Lance will always give his 100%. His 100% go always be out there, win, lose, or draw on the field. You know what I'm saying? It's no doubt. Like, there's no doubt that you're gonna be like, oh, if Trey Lance would have done this, you know what I'm saying? Or if Trey Lance
no concerns with injury with him. Y'all don't feel like any type of concern with injury with him? This 2 years in a row, right?
Yeah. No, well, not a year before. I think they just set him behind Jimmy Garoppolo. I think
it was a reason, right? I thought he fucked up his hand or some shit. Oh, it was something he injured. I don't remember him being injured, but it wasn't like a major injury.
Yeah, he hurt his hand. But like in that season, they was trying to do like a little the two quarterback thing. I think he like broke his finger or something like that. And but he wasn't starting though. He wasn't starting at all.
No. I remember he didn't start. He just like already came in and injured his hand on the running play or some stupid shit. But like I don't know, like and I think he had some issues in college.
I can't remember that far because to be honest, I don't think nobody really remember the college he went to until they showed Carson Wentz, because I think him and Carson Wentz both went to North Dakota State, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, to play devil's advocate on it though, like I kind of see what you talking about. You rather have Trey Lance, because we got to remember Trey Lance was the number 3 overall pick in 2021. So at some point you got to see what you got. That's two in the NFL, in sports in general. Those top picks are like really, they worth a lot of value. So when you get a quarterback of top 3, you really got to see what you got before it's time to pay him.
Yeah, for sure.
And you got to see what his market is. So really, them playing Trey Lance at the beginning of the season is really like due diligence for their own good, just to see what they got. Because if it's, I would imagine that his ceiling is a lot higher than Brock Purdy's. He's the type of quarterback, he'll hit his ceiling very quick. Like, Trey Lance still got a lot more levels to go. So, and Javon, I knew you was on the stance of Brock Purdy because results are the results.
Yeah.
Like, it was probably a quarterback injury away from reaching the Super Bowl for all we know. Because he played great. He really did play great. But on JT's side, on the other hand, like, you got to see what you got. Like, it's number 3 pick. You got to pay him some. So, I get it.
Yeah, that was never a question for me. Like, I think it was like, for me, looking at it, I'm seeing who would be better, like just based on what they've done. You know what I mean? Like I understand the ceiling, like the ceilings of what they are. The potential is off the charts for Trey Lance because he has the mobility and he has the arm. I just like I didn't really see much from him to this point. Like you know what I mean? Like just based on what I saw in his like I saw what his college career looked like. It was cool, but they was like D2 teams, like low level D1 teams. Like he wasn't playing nobody, so. Ball out as much as you want to, but when I saw you in the NFL, he was mid to me so far. Like I ain't really seen nothing crazy. Respectfully, like I want to see what it looks like with him in the full driver's seat. Yeah, but based on what Brock Purdy did, like I see that nigga taking his spot. Like I'm sorry, just like the nigga with Carson Wentz. Like bro, like Carson Wentz had all the intangibles in the world. Jalen Hurts had that motherfucker like mid-ass passer. Like you know what I mean? Like with work ethic, like yeah, you might have all the talent, but the talent don't mean hard work and it's irrelevant. Like you know what I mean? So
I feel you on that because like you said, like right now we looking at Carson Wentz like he Ryan Leaf or something.
Facts.
Got paid and everything.
Yeah. Man. The only franchise quarterback I know to win the Super Bowl on the bench. So,
damn, bro. Bledsoe, Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah. But so if you could summarize something up for us, give us like a little insight on like the philosophy of the 49ers, like how y'all do things, like y'all resolve.
You said how we resolve things?
No, just saying like how y'all resolve. Just how y'all think, like, you know, the entity of the 49ers. Give us like a little backstory, like insight on that.
Well, first, like to be honest, to be real, really to me the whole philosophy is like we gotta have a quarterback that can play make. Because if you look throughout the history like of the 49ers, we won all our championships or made it close to the Super Bowl with quarterbacks that can play make. Like a lot of people slept on Joe Montana in the way that he could play make and throw the ball. What? And then like Steve Young and all the championships he won with Jerry Rice, him and Joe. So and then like we made the Super Bowl with Colin Kaepernick and so forth. So it's like I think we need to play like a quarterback. That's the whole philosophy, to have a quarterback like that and always have a strong run game and to really be physical. Starting with the offensive line because we got, to be honest, we got one of the Trent Williams. He one of like the best, the best physical, the most physical offensive lineman in the NFL. So like. And then like I say, if you go back in history, it always started like that too. You know what I'm saying? But so to me, it's just playing physical, and always executing, being where you at in your playbook, and really playing strong defense, because we always had strong defense too. You know what I'm saying? Like with Ronnie Lott, Navario Bowman, Peyton Willis. You know what I'm saying? Charles Haley, all them. Like right now, we got Nick Bosa, Hargrave, and Eric Armstead. And before that, we had DeForest Buckner. You know what I'm saying? I think him being with Indianapolis, I think he had like 11 sacks this year. So like we always had that philosophy, just strong defense, strong execution, and just strong playmaking QB.
Man, bro, I think it's that Oakland mixed in. I'm keeping real with you like that. Them niggas is like a little bit grimy, but like I respect it. Like them niggas they gonna battle. They gonna like every game is gonna be a battle. It's very rare that them niggas getting blown out. Like KC did something very rare, but like other than that, niggas don't typically blow them out because the creativity is there and the grittiness is there. So I think that's the one thing I can like. Even though it's really like fuck y'all when the season is on, but like in the off season, it's respect because like I understand like they one of them like cornerstones, you know what I mean? Like at the NFL where it's like they always gonna be in contention, they always gonna put on a good show, and they always gonna have teams that like you ain't gotta worry about halfway through the season niggas giving up, getting ready to go to Cancun and shit. Like niggas, like you said, the season started off ass. Niggas can start off like 3-5 or some shit, but by the end of the season, niggas will fuck around and be like 9-7 or some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta give the niggas like credit, bro. Where it's due. Yeah. But still, fuck y'all when the season start, though. Respectfully. Respectfully. I'm tired of y'all, bro. I am tired of you niggas kicking us out of the playoffs, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. I can't do this.
This next one, this is a little painful, but because the past few seasons, man, the reason why we ain't been able to advance is because of y'all. Even before this though, like even back in the day, like that rivalry was like one of the biggest. Even though we're not in the same division, us being in the same conference, we got to see each other in the playoffs. Right. What is that rivalry, the Cowboys and the 49ers? What does that mean to you personally?
To me, it means a lot. It means a lot because I think I told you. I told you this stat before. I think now we up 2 games. You know, no
1 game, 1.5.
We 170s. Like whatever the record is neck and neck. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's like no draws with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's been real tough, but it means a lot to me because, to be honest, the NFL is a lot better when the Cowboys and the 49ers are winning. You know what I'm saying? Like take that whole 90s. It was just between us two. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys and the Niners. You know what I'm saying? If the Cowboys weren't going, it was the Niners going. If the Niners weren't going, it was the Cowboys going. So
and the Packers looking.
Yeah. But it means a lot though. It means a lot to me though, because like if you just go back through history, like I'm pretty sure most of all of our favorite players, like most of all of our favorite players, like we could just name like match to match. Like, you know,
actually I got the record. It's 19-19-1. There is actually one time. Okay, yeah, see? Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we neck and neck. 1969. Yeah, see, we neck and neck with it. It's hard to count us out, you know what I'm saying? You know, then you got like you know, you got Jerry Jones, you know. How about him? You know what I'm saying?
I got to bring that part down. That's where we divide it. It's just like the organizationally, like y'all, like I ain't gonna lie, y'all motherfuckers are classless, bro. Like it's really disappointing. Like we put great teams together, but I feel like we're not putting them in the best positions where y'all are. Like, you know what I mean? Like with the coaching and everybody is on the same page to put like the best players to be in the best positions. I think we don't do the same. That's our downside. That's why y'all had so much recent success. when we looking back. You know what I mean? Like to the money starts flowing.
Yeah, but to be honest, but to be honest, you know, like my thing, like with the Cowboys is, I think Jerry likes people that'll just follow him. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't like to follow. You know what I'm saying? He wants his regimen his way, and if it ain't his way, then you gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
So
it's like it ain't translated to my winning, bro. Like you got your own way.
I think everything that we did or we did in like the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like we still making money off of it now. And you know, as long as like the name is still driving, he's still gonna be making money. So it's like I think as far as the organization like perspective, like our organization is more like the money aspect of it. And I think San Francisco is like, yo, we gonna win. We trying to win. We put more into it winning. Like Cowboys.
But that's the throwing part about it. When you think about it, like you gonna make more money when you win. Like if you making money when you lose, think about how much money you gonna make when you win.
Bro, it's the Cowboys. If the Cowboys have a trash ass season, bro, the whole off season we talking about what the fuck the Cowboys gonna do, bro. It's
think about when we win.
And when we win, everybody is talking about why whoever it is, whatever star didn't do what they need to do to make it happen. But we still in the light, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's not an excuse. Like that shouldn't be an excuse though. Like when you think about it, because like yes, people gonna buy the product regardless. We proved that we $5 billion organization. But think about when you win, nigga. Like think about Golden State where they came from. Them niggas is like $300-400 million. Not in the billions. like what are you talking about?
But that's because they won, they established. So
exactly,
now
nigga. Put yourself in a position to win instead of fucking yourself out of
Jerry Jones getting at that age now where he like
my fault. It's not a Cowboys conversation.
I want to win one more type shit. You know what I'm saying? So now, like you said, Vaughn, he's on that looking back like, oh shit, instead of me making all this money, I should have been trying to put out.
Yeah, that's cool, but you hired Mike McCarthy, bro. Like clearly you're not all the way committed to winning. Like it's not a Cowboys conversation. We're gonna circle back.
Sorry,
but now the rivalry, but the rivalry is there. So it mean a lot to me. It should mean a lot to the NFL too. You know what I'm saying? So like to keep everything competitive, keep everything where it should be. But it definitely mean a lot. It definitely mean a lot.
Do you how do you feel about your do you feel your team's legacy is where it should be? First off for that.
Do I feel like my team days? To be honest, yeah, because like I think like in championships is New England. Y'all, and then like I think we tied for like 5. Like we both got 5, and then New England has 6, and then I think below us is the Steelers. So yeah, I think our legacy is where
we all tied with Pittsburgh. Actually, I think all 5 of us. I think all 3 of us have 5. I think we all tied.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, I think our legacy. I think our legacy up there. I mean, unless we take like a tremendous drop, like somehow the way we just like. Go like in a 75-year, 50-year drop of us not seeing a playoff or a conference championship game. I think our legacy set in stone, you know. But we do need to win one because I'm tired of getting to the Super Bowl, losing, then almost getting back to the Super Bowl, losing, and almost getting back again, losing again. So it'll be good to up it and set in stone and just keep it sealed for real. So yeah, I think our legacy straight. Yeah, our legacy is up there.
How strongly do you feel about your team's future? I know like other than quarterback, I feel like y'all pretty much set everywhere else on the field. I think once y'all like get that figured out, y'all gonna hit the ground running. So how you feel about the future? So right now,
yeah, I think the future is looking good because everybody coming back. Everybody should be coming back healthy and ready to go. We made, and plus our new acquisitions we had with Hargrave on the D-line, and I think we drafted a safety from Penn State. Then Tua Hufanga, I heard he been playing like balling out. You know what I'm saying? So Fred Warner, like we got playmakers all over the place. So it's like the future looking good. It's just we just need everything. Like we need a single. Jimmy Ward went to Houston. Yeah, Jimmy Ward. Yeah, he followed the defensive coordinator and he went to Houston. So but yeah, the future looking good because. I mean, like I say, everybody coming back, but I don't know, we just need that perfect story. Like, I guess we just one of the teams that everything just has to flow right, just so we could just connect the dots and get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we done got beat up. Huh?
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, like we gonna need like a Cinderella story and stuff, and we're gonna have to put it together, but it's looking good. We just like then we need Trey Lance to show what he worth. So everybody can know what it is, and that's the only, like you said, that's the only question mark right there is he gonna be? Can he stay healthy? Can he really play? So like other than that, the future looking bright. We still got Big Debo snatching chains on the way to the end zone. So. we got it good.
So why? Like why, bro? Like what? You from here? Are you from Dallas? Where you from, bro?
I'm from here.
You what's your grandma address, bro? You show.
Man, what's your mama name?
Yeah, bro. Like what's your last name, bro?
Your daddy's name.
Yeah, bro. What the hell say, bro?
I tell you, like in my earlier days. Like when I was a kid, they tried really hard, but I always had my own mind. I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? These guys over here just keep winning. They got Jerry Rice, they got Steve Young, they got Terrell Owens, like they got Vernon Davis. I was like, dang, you know what? Yeah, and then we got one of the best plays in NFL history. It's the catch.
Oh yeah!
I was like, wow, they did this to this team, but they telling me that they better. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with that red and gold because
basically,
yeah, Mike,
But I swear to you, my whole family Cowboy fans, so. Everybody asked that. They like, man.
I figured that's the effect. I figured that's just like it's like maybe like one of his family. It's like if the whole family fuck with one team, they like, man, we gonna fuck with the opposite. It's only it's psychological. I understand it, bro. It's not your fault. It's only the environment that you grew up in.
Yeah, and I tell you, they went to the T. I had Dallas Cowboy overalls, Dallas Cowboy socks. I had every Dallas Cowboy merchandise.
This is a lesson to all parents out there.
That's what it was, bro. Like when you remember, like when I was in college, bro, I used to eat noodles every day. Like I used to eat noodles every day, bro. Now, like nigga, you put a noodle in front of me, nigga, we gonna have an issue. Like unless the struggle is very real. So I think they really poisoned you, bro. That's my fault. I'm crying for all Cowboys, man. I'm sorry, bro. They forced you into the arms of another team.
Real quick, JT, for research purposes, as I try to tell everybody that's not a Cowboy fan, you got realistic Cowboy fans, you got the others. Your family, are they the others? Or
they are. My family, they are the type of fans that need to be locked up in that asylum. So every year they go into the Super Bowl. Every year. Y'all got Stephon Gilmore. Oh yeah, that's all we need. Super Bowl. When y'all got rid of Zeke. Oh yeah, that's all we need.
Oh my God.
Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Super Bowl.
So they excited. They excited for the next. For how many months we got until the season starts? They excited.
See, they the ones that make us look bad, bro. We don't believe that shit.
Vaughn, you one of them. Vaughn, you one of them, bro. Stop it.
I'm definitely not.
Nah, bro. Stop it, bro. Bro, Vaughn don't even.
I didn't even believe us when we started the season last year.
Bro, Vaughn don't even want a pie, bro. He don't even.
Oh no, that's a fact. Yeah, no, that shit.
Nah, bro, you one of them, bro. I'm telling you.
Yes, he did. Oh yeah, I'm all the way with that. Like I don't even want to talk about this.
Yeah, we were trying to shoot a pie while we was watching the Cowboys game, bro.
Vaughn was like, but I tell you, if Dak Prescott throw an interception, they done with Dak Prescott. But let him take it to the playoffs. Let him take it to the playoffs.
Can't even say that because he really right. I ain't gonna.
But you know, I think every Dallas quarterback got that treatment though. Like, you know, with Tony Romo, you know, he'll mess up. Oh, I'm through with him. I don't want to deal with him.
Right. You really right. Right. You really right. Like, that's one of the most scrutinized positions in professional sports. Like, they're the best position for that team. Like, that's just how it is.
Yeah. Well, see, you can't really blame them. They blame the standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all they know is Roger Staubach. All they know is Troy Aikman. So if you
niggas, no, niggas, they should know Quincy Carter, bro. They should know. Goddamn it!
First of all, they got like a marker. Bro. Hey, what's that? On One Piece, that hidden history they trying to look at.
Yeah, facts. 100-year history.
It's 100-year history for the Cowboys. Remove this nigga.
Like, bro,
that shit. Try to Google that nigga right now. It's just
they gonna say he played for the Jets.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, they gonna say he was on a USFL or whatever.
Those are the dark ages. Like, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno, nigga.
Yeah, until like the quarterbacks meet that certain standard of that certain organization. I mean, they trash. You know what I'm saying? Like take the 49ers. If you ain't did what Joe did, if you ain't did what Steve Young did, you ain't nothing.
Bro, killing us, bro. So I mean, like, with that being said, bro, like, how do you feel like looking at our team objectively? Of course, don't hate him, man. Like, objectively, how can we improve? How can we, be a true contender in your eyes?
I mean, to be honest, I mean, y'all really got everything y'all need. Like, y'all got Micah Parsons, y'all got D-Law. Like, and then, like, with both of them, y'all can turn them inside out. Like, D-Law can play D-tackle. And then y'all got people that can back, like, y'all got people that can back them up on the back end too. So it's like, and then y'all got Van Der Esch. He been having injuries, but he still proved that he can run sideline to sideline, get out. Then y'all got the pick master Trayvon Diggs, and you got Mr. You ain't touching the ball, Stephon Gilmore. Like, I mean, and then y'all got Brandon Cooks, and y'all got Tony Pollard, y'all got CeeDee Lamb. It sounds so good.
I promise you, bro. When you rattle that shit off, that shit sounds good, bro.
Y'all offensive line, nigga. He ain't said none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tyler Smith. He didn't give up a sack this year, did he? He didn't give up last year. He didn't give up no sacks, did he?
I think he did in the beginning of the season. When he first, I
think I heard a stat. I think I heard a stat of something where he went on a stretch where on his side where nobody touching Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? So, but I will say the common denominator is Dak. Can he put the ball in the right people's hands? Because last year after his thumb, like, he had the injury with his thumb. It seemed like, his decision making got worse. So I mean, like I said, I named all them playmakers y'all got. I mean, y'all good. Y'all good. If Dak Prescott could just prove everybody wrong and show that he, a top QB in the league. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because to be honest, we didn't even really like beat y'all like how we should. You know what I'm saying?
Like how we should.
Like I think what was it? It was like what? It was like 10-17, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we was like 10-17.
No, I mean,
and we really, bro,
it was a game until we lost Tony Pollard. Once we lost Tony Pollard, bro, somehow
we shut down. Damn, bro. Like, really, like, their defense really shut shit down, bro. The niggas had a stretch where it was like 30 points in like 67 games in a row, some shit like that. Shut all that shit up. Yeah, this nigga here, bro, couldn't get 17 points.
From a defensive standpoint, that game was like, it don't get no better than that. Both defense fast, that was ready to go. It was,
but that was the shit. Like, they defense, don't get me wrong, they defense excelled, but this nigga literally threw the ball into CD Lamb in between Fred Warner and the other nigga, I think it was a Fonga. I'm like, bro, what?
It was a tip, man. It was tip,
bro.
Crazy. I don't know what he saw, man.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, you don't have too many of those throws.
You don't make that throw, bro.
What did he see? Like, I don't be understanding what he did.
Nah, but I mean,
I get it, bro, because it's like 3 seconds. Like, you got to read and react in like 2 to 3 seconds, bro. I respect it, but like, nigga, you get paid a lot of money to do this, bro. If Brock Purdy can do it, goddamn it, you can.
Man, say that again. He get paid like $35 million a year.
40. 40 million.
Dang, I cut him short. Yeah,
35 would have been discount. He wasn't giving us the discount. We waited too late.
I think y'all pissed him off when y'all didn't pay him and he broke his leg. I think y'all pissed him off. He's like, you know what? I got medical bills.
Man. So medical bills and what's this shit? What shit they call? Like, bro, mental health, like, bro.
Yeah, mental health. Yeah, like, but y'all are right there though. Y'all in the perfect place, man. Y'all ain't make no mistake picking free agency. Even in the draft, a lot of people felt like that pick could have been better, but
I like our draft. I like, you know what it really is, bro? How we gonna get this nigga up off y'all hands, bro? How we gonna get coach up off your hands? Like, what's good? Like, what y'all wasn't to get? What do y'all need for us to get?
Hey, right now.
Hey, everybody is expendable except him.
Like, bro, this nigga, I ain't telling you, bro. Whatever week this nigga on, I need it, bro. Yeah, he tried to see with him, bro.
He probably drawing up some play that we ain't never heard of right now.
Facts. Like, he's gonna be able to come off the sideline and throw this shit. Like, bro.
He like the type of nigga, he be at Denny's eating and just be like, oh, wait a minit, just start growing some ketchup and shit. Like, nigga, look at this shit over these hash browns. Nigga, this is a good play.
We need that nigga, bro.
But whoever say the Cowboys not right there, they ain't been watching. They not a true fan, or they just ain't been watching football. Because I mean, y'all got everything. Y'all got everything a team could want. Like y'all ain't take a backslide nowhere. Y'all did nothing but improve. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie like that. Y'all did nothing but improve.
Man, this shit sound good, bro. I promise you. Yeah, and I want to believe. I want to believe.
Again, like-minded people in the same room, because we're like, when we at work, I show love to his team all the time. He was like, it's no bickering, there's no blowing, man. It's just people who want to see their teams win. That's it. Like, I'm just trying to get.
I think it's because we not division rivals, bro. Like, we got a rivalry, but it ain't division. Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it a book with you. I don't give a fuck about the Eagles. Like, I want their downfall, nigga. Like, whatever team
I would say, out of all the rivalries, the Cowboys and the Eagles, that like, I don't know, man, y'all be trying to kill each other. Like,
it's personal, bro. I don't know what it is. Like,
and then it's like it's match for match too. Like if the Eagles win, they gonna go tear up the streets and riot. And if y'all win, and if the Cowboys win, that Dallas ball that's downtown, that's on fire. You know what I'm saying? It's like, boy, y'all gonna let the world know y'all won. So it's like, But
no, man, we're a little sophisticated though. We'll be running.
I was about to say we're a little bit more sophisticated, bro. At least we don't fuck up our own shit.
Yeah, like they fuck up their own shit. We go support local businesses and get drunk. That's what we gonna get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But go out on the streets and fuck.
Then we gonna fuck that shit up.
Now Now, if we win the Super Bowl, I feel like no business in Dallas will have an employee at work.
No, that's gonna be. They're gonna mark that. They're gonna. Yeah,
they gonna have to.
That's gonna be a holiday.
It's gonna be a holiday here. I'm sorry. Like it's gonna.
I better get PTO, nigga. I better get time and a half for this day.
I'll be talking to my bosses. Hey man, so where we going tomorrow? No, we're not gonna show up to work. Shit. Real
quick, Cause since you're a 49ers fan, but you live down here, I want to start asking this question to people. How do you really watch? Are you able to watch all of the games, or like how do you you got to get it how you live type stuff, or how you do that?
What you mean, like watch Cowboy games? Or
I'm stream
49ers, right?
You can stream whatever.
But that's the thing though, that's all based on your location, so you gotta have like NFL Network packages and shit, right?
Yeah. Like when it comes to that, NFL Network, and then shoot, they got it like on YouTube TV where you can watch the games, and then you got your regular channels you can watch the games. But yeah, like I try to make sure I catch my 49ers because like you was about to say, Marcus, I be streaming like it's like a game I really want to see them go at it with somebody. I'll stream it.
Allegedly, there are alleged streams. We don't know if that's true.
Yeah, no.
Alleged streams. Hey, who knows?
But I can't say put that shit in the group chat. Put the fights in the group chat. You know what I mean?
And if you're listening on Facebook, put it in the comments so we can copy the link. Continue.
Appreciate it, bro. I really would like to have you on when we do just some regular NFL recaps just to get your insight on the whole league because you got a lot to offer. I have to say that.
Oh yeah, bro. No problem. Shoot, I had fun. I had fun on here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It felt good stepping in Cowboy territory. Once again.
And the nigga held it down. I gotta give him his credit, man. He held it down. Everything's credit, man.
Hey, tell the people, because I know he's actually a streamer on Twitch. When you get your stream back up, go ahead and tell people where they can find you, bro, on Twitch.
Oh yeah. I mean, if y'all into the gaming, y'all could find me on Twitch, JT Gaming _ JT Gaming TV _ on Twitch, and JT Gaming on Facebook. And y'all tune in. When I get it back up, so I've been having a little bit of difficulties, living in a new area, so just. Y'all into that game and stuff, y'all tap in, watch me bust some heads on man, what I'm saying? Marcus be watching, Marcus know how I get down, so.
Bro, we really gotta, get that into, the division or for real, he could be, the correspondent, the game correspondent, you know what I mean? For real. I think that's a whole different, untapped lane we ain't even got into, bro. I wouldn't even get on it. I heard that Twitch shit is where it's at.
Twitch is fire.
Yeah, it is fire. I just found out about it last year because I didn't even know how to work it, but it's fire though. It's real good.
Yeah, I was like, man, I wonder if we could switch. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can get better functionality out of that than what we're doing now with our setup. Shit.
We'll chop it up on that for sure.
Yeah, we'll chop it up on that for sure.
But JT Gaming, right? JT Gaming on Twitch.
JT Gaming TV.
Oh yeah, appreciate y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing, man. Like you said, y'all gonna have to add me in this mud a lot more sometime.
For sure.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. We just happy all this look good today. Shit, we happy to get good setup. Shit,
return to support.
Brother, Eli, hit him with that funky shit, man.
Hey man, we enjoyed y'all today. Y'all watch, y'all pray, y'all live holy every day. Make sure God got y'all way. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. We out.
All right. Peace out.